Hello there and welcome back to England. We have been granted an opportunity to take our vengeance out on Burgundy. They're currently in the League war, and the Ottomans along with Russia have blitzed through to this sort of area where the Burgundian army is. The Burgundian army has 0 manpower and it is smaller than me, so we can get in there and we can massacre their land. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go through France. I'm going to declare war on France, putting at war with both Toulouse and France. But first I'm going to get my men into positions to take out these armies. And we'll leave men to besiege these areas, or at least have men on station so they can't re-raise. And then we will go in and we will attempt to besiege Burgundy from the south. Now I can afford a fair few more men, so I am going to get up some mercenaries. We can afford a good amount of them, so I'm going to get probably around 12. 1, 2. Oh yes, of course I lack the money to retire it. But oh well, I am allowed to be. Okay, why are you over there? We need an army to run onto that, so we're going to get you guys down around. Wait. No, they're not at war with anyone. So why are they doing this? I'm not sure. But still, this army is in a good position. We will find them a commander. Robert Howard. Good, and Edmund Hubbard is still alive. So it's time. We are going to declare war on France. Burgundy, Toulouse will be invited. The war will be over Bas-Pitot. And off we go. This army will go into here, this stack into here, this stack will go straight down into... Well, I guess straight down into there. Once you are done, you're going to wrap around here. I'm going to go straight in here to deal with these fools. I'm going to knock down the speed a bit to ensure that we can do what we want to do. Because we want to destroy these armies before we have to deal with Burgundy. I want to get the war score from France. So if I do need to peace out, I can peace out. So let's also get some of you into these areas here to ensure that this area is all fully occupied. There is a fortress up here which I will deal with later on, but first I want to deal with these individuals here, which I obviously can. Terrific. So I'm going to move some more men down into this region just to ensure that they cannot raise up, which might not actually be possible. So let me detach men here, attach another load to go there, and split this army in half. I'm going to send you over there. We'll send you over to here. You guys can go into there. Excellent. That should do the trick of holding my enemies away. And then we'll see what forces we can spare to send all the way up to here. What's this? I can embrace an institution. Really, for 14 gold. I'd rather wait a little while. Okay, great. So let's actually not... Let's just leave one bunch of troops behind and get the rest of you over to here, so we can commence on some sort of scaled attack. I would still like to be able to win this here siege, because that would help us out dearly. So any other men will rally to over here, and that will do us a great service, getting all our men nice and together, so we can start to move against our foes. I would like to still win the sieges of France, so we will continue to have men besieging them, but everyone else will make their way over to here. And we'll start to go into Burgundy proper. In fact, you can go straight into there, you can go straight into there. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this army can go into here, and I'm not sure if you can. No, you can't. So you'll hang back for a little while. They're going to go in here and hopefully not get stuck. But if so, I'm going to move you up there as well. So you might reinforce them when they are in danger. And they are in danger. Against the Burgundian army. Okay, so we're just going to stick you there. And hopefully these guys can get out. Good, they can. Oh, profit. Not profit, but money. I like the idea of getting more shekels. So I'm very, very glad that that occurred. Can't siege any of these areas, but I'm fine with that. We'll simply siege here and leave these troops in position to do what is required. Excellent, that's a couple of sieges occupied. We just got to do as much as we can to destroy their economy before they're able to get in a stronger position. I have, of course, my navy, which should be blockading them. So let me just get you guys over to here. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a shame. These men are likely to die. Yes, all of them are now gone. So let me concentrate on this siege here before anything else is to occur. Because I do have a mill tech or two on me. Yes, or two indeed. Two, yes. So we are in a very tricky situation, but I'm sure that we can get through it. Let's actually just embrace that. Let's take that. Very good, thank you. And let's take the focus to Quest for the New World, of course. I would like to take that straight away. Very good. Okay, piecing out Toulouse, is it possible? I don't think so. Maybe if I were to besiege their capital before any of these other fools were getting all in my area. But France has been beaten there, so we are going to move this army down to try and get Toulouse out of war, because that is a 9k stack that I'd rather not be dealing with. So we will attempt to not be involved with them. Could you hold off there? The military tech is very important, so I will not bother charging that. What? How can you get over to here? I thought I had a castle here defending me. It looks like you might be in a very tricky situation, but you have... Oh, we can get them out. Well, that's great. It's not going to be well defended. There's only 100 men in there at the moment. So hopefully we can get our forces out of here and peace out Toulouse before they're able to do anything. That would be the best way to do it. So let's split you in half, actually, over both of the sieges. No, let's not. Simply just get you guys to go in instead so we can piece these fuckers out. And then that will leave only the Burgundy army to deal with, really. The French army, it's not a concern. They might raise some troops here, but nothing really in a major amount. Let's just leave these armies here and hope that they are able to win the siege soon enough before this Burgundian force is able to come down, because they are still distracted by the war. Are you still at war with the Ottomans? Ah, no, both the Ottomans and Russia have gone out, so that's... This little idea I had might not be the case for much longer, but still, let's move these men over here and blockade. Blockade all of this area, get some more war score over these fools that way. Like the Siege of Caen is over. That's a difficult thing to deal with, but we can raise up even more units. 6,000 will do here, and they will probably be enough to begin the Siege of Caen back. 6, I say, that's 5. Never mind. But what these guys can do is they can probably go and take out the French mercenaries down here, which will help defend us a little bit more. I'm sure they can win. And so they can. Great. But this army still is 24,000 strong, which is quite something. I'm now losing shekels as well, but not terribly much. We can actually fix that there. But that means no more mercenaries are affordable unless I were to do that. But I'd rather get the military tech. Military tech I'm not going to be able to get this war, so actually I may as well just take it and use that to get a few more mercenaries. Excellent. But getting Toulouse out, hopefully sooner rather than later, is the thing I need to worry about here. If we are to be able to get peace deal. Excellent. Toulouse, still not interested. Yes, you are. And I have that, so let's take 120 ducats off of Toulouse. Excellent. Very excellent. So now we have this big army. It's not as big as... Well, it's bigger than their army. What am I saying? It's not as big. But it's not as strong on the man-to-man front. So, we do have the war score with France to deal with that, so we will hopefully ignore them. We'll spread out through here, take these areas back with our little mercenary stacks. We'll put you guys in here, you guys in here, and you guys in here. We'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure if it will go well or not, but hopefully the Burgundians will be distracted a bit longer. No, they are coming in there. Where are they going? Barawa. Okay, they're running away. That's a positive, but first we need to do this. I don't want to do it that way, so we won't. Excellent. Let's move you guys. No, they are going for it, so let's pull these men out. Might not be possible, but still, let's get everyone out that we can. Shame about those few divisions, but oh well. Let's mop up these individuals. Thank you. And then let's go and take the French capital. That will probably help us a lot more. That's a lot more men than I thought it would take. But oh well, it has been taken. So now we're just going to wait. The Burgundians will be distracted with the Dutch every so often like that. And that'll give us an opportunity to move in and start to reoccupy some of the lands they hold. Now we get our men back soon enough. Not sure if that'll actually be possible. No, but we have been helped a great deal. I shouldn't be doing this, should I? Especially not when I'm right there, because they're going to go to Artois. Then they're going to come through to Co on the 10th. Okay, so we need to run off. That's a shame. I wasted many lives. We're not going to do that again. That's my new rule for myself, not to do that again. These fools appear to be wanting to chase us all the way down. They might get into a position to hurt us. Heinz Pautau. No, that's going to trap them out. Yes. So let's wrap around and go over here. Hopefully we'll be safe. We have the war squad. I'm not entirely sure. They're only at war with me now. Okay, great. Well, this is in farmland. We outnumber them not even 2 to 1. So let's wait here as long as we can. Maybe get some more mercenaries involved, but still we 39 free. What do they have? 13, 1, 11. If I were to try and force out a peace now, I could get Dauphin and Gascony released, but what I want is a returned cause. That doesn't work. I can't actually take anything from Burgundy, but we do have the option to get out of the war if needs be. Right, 37 to 25. They have a 3-star bloody general, though. You have 3 fire, 1 shock. He's got 2 for siege. We don't need siege. Maneuver. Let's try our luck. 2, 2, 1. I think Edmund Herbert might be the best man here. I'm going to send him in, see how it goes. Right, a huge dip in morale and everything else, really, but let's leave them to it and see exactly how it goes. Can we get any extra? No, we can't. Well, that's not going to go well at all. Ah. But they still do have 0 manpower. Apparently a bigger army than me now, though. So we could try and out-manpower them until they are gone. Because if I had another army, we would have won there. Yes, if I had another fucking army, we would have won. What a great thing to say. But France is not going to be interested in this for much longer, so I might just cut my losses. It's a shame, because this would have been a good opportunity, but it's a victory nonetheless. It's a victory. Barely a victory, but it is a victory. So I think I will just take Baz Pitot and call myself a victor once more. I was hoping that the Russians and Ottomans would start to fully occupy this area, but alas, that was not an option, so we will just take this. But we have progressed a fair bit. We've got basically all of the area here now. It's just this little bit. So I'm actually going to get rid of this fortress. I don't think that's necessary anymore. And we will sack off one of our commanders. What was this guy? Richard Button, I think is the worst. So we'll get rid of him. Oh well, we did a relatively okay job. We lost one of my cannons, it looks like. You are that, and you are that. Also, I've really built up my fleet. My fleet is now huge. So let's send you guys back to protecting trade in the English Channel, please. I need it. Let's turn down that fort, turn off that fort. That's going up, but it's fine. So how are we doing here? 42 out of 62. It's not actually that bad, but there are a lot of you. So let's actually okay, get you down to 2. Let's just consolidate you chaps. That's 20. Oh yes, we need to get one more, so we'll do that. Keep the numbers nice and even. Excellent. We'll get a new cannon and a new horse, which I assume is what I just lost. Let's actually get rid of another couple of mercenaries ones. Yeah, that'll go down to 2. Excellent. It was very expensive to take one province, but I was hoping to get a lot more. It's still a victory, so good for us. We've hurt Burgundy a little more. Or not really. They lost some men in a weak position. But there is another opportunity to make them even weaker. This here is called Castile. They are allied to Burgundy and only Burgundy. If Austria were to join me later on, that would be the thing to do. But both of them and Austria and Netherlands are both against it currently. So we'll have to ignore that for a while. But anyway, this is how the country is looking at the moment. The corruption is going down. We have taken a new idea group, which is exploration. I would like to continue to get it up so we get more colonial range, but I might have to just do the tech. We are very close on the tech, and that will, I believe, allow me to go all the way. Let's demand that. And give you some support, ask for these contributions. Granting New World Charter would be great, but not just yet. What I need is Diplo Tech. Diplo Tech will come in time. Let's actually take Global Tariff as well. We can just about afford the man. Very good. Very good. Minus 2 ducats? Yeah, minus 2 ducats. Life could be worse, life could be better. We took a province from France. Aggressive expansion isn't terrible. We're in an alright position. In fact, this fortress here of Anjou, is that really necessary if we could just take that one? Loire. I'd rather have one for Loire over here. But let's actually, if I'm going to delete one, delete this. If anyone's unnecessary, it's that one. Oh great, a government reform. Well, let's have a look. Minimum autonomy in territories, minus 10% the number of states, plus 5. States or minimum autonomy. Well, that'd put you down to 15 instead of 25. That's going to be probably a lot more help over the long run. Whereas states... No, I believe in states. Let's go for states. Number of states plus 5%. Thank you very much. Which means I can now state a lot of Ireland. And so I shall. And the Highlands, of course. Yes, the rest of Ireland, of course. So let's just start too few seats. Well, we'll fix that in a second. Got rid of most of my admin points there, but it's dip that we are waiting on, so that's fine. And then we'll start to obviously core in the new world. Also, while you're here, let's do it, shall we? National unrest plus 1%, but prestige and permanent claims in all the lands. New traditions and ambitions. Missionary strength, don't really need tolerance. Missionary strength, not careful. Let's do it. So let's form the British nation. Grant new traditions and ambitions. I think I shall. Giving us number of states plus 3. Global settler chance increase. Global tariffs increase. And let's not do that. Yeah, I need to make that mistake. But yes, we are now Great Britain, giving us claims over Geldom over here, who we will take as soon as we have a, well, don't have a truce. As soon as there's no truce, we'll just march in there and take care of those fools. The Dutch would like a marriage, but I would rather not just yet. It looks like France is going to be destroyed a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Minus 2.3 ducats. Yes, do I get any more naval... no, I don't. No, I indeedly don't. Okay, well, let's spend this money to get the army fixed. We do have a bit of manpower. We need to sink into it. And let's give out some seats in Parliament. I believe one for each Irish state would make sense. One down here. We still require one? Yes. Any more? No. So just those two, and we will take this Diplo Tech, which should put us within range of the New World. We have to land in Newfoundland. There's no other place to go. In fact, there's only one potential province in Newfoundland we can take, so we will land here. Send a colonizer. Expel minorities. Ah, of course. Well, it's one province. We could make you Welsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could make you Welsh. Because Wales has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make Nova Scotia Nova Wales over here, but Newfoundland, they only have 3 counties. So not sure what to do with them. We could move the Scottish minorities. Catholic minorities, no. Reform minorities, Scottish minority. Norwegian, Norman minority. You know what, Normans? Bretons, perhaps. Yeah, let's move Breton minority over to there. That can be Cape Breton up there. Expel the Breton minority. Oh, it actually costs. Never mind. We're just going to simply send a colonist then. Must protect our trade goods. Yes, we should. Now, as soon as Austria is willing, I would like to go to war with Castile and drag them in against Burgundy, because that would be the difference which is needed. They're just a lot in debt, and I can't be dealing with that. Let's just fix up the army. I'll split them in half as well. That needs to be done. I do like to have my men on this coast now with a port there, so I can simply sail them across. Next, that'll be done next tick. Local unrest minus down. I don't care about Lorraine's opinion of me. What I do care, though, is having an alliance with you, Brandenburg. So we're allied to Brandenburg, Austria, and Portugal. And we have a royal marriage with Toulouse. What happens to my alliance, then? If I'm going to have the thing, I may as well ally you. You're at war with the Pope. You're allied to France. Oh, that's why I would have broken it, then. Yeah, well, let's just... Can I break that? Loses stability. Let's not bother then. I'll just keep it. Hopefully it just doesn't last terribly long. But that's fine. The army is now set, and we are rooting out corruption. Good. No debate in parliaments. Well, let's start one. Hopefully to get rid of... Yes, there is one to get rid of corruption, and I will take it. I will promote civil services wherever I can. Not ignore corruption. Grant Navy commissions. Praise local regiments? Yeah, sure. Grant naval commissions. I don't want to lose monarch points, but that might be the only choice here to avoid ignoring corruption. Admin, it's military that I'm behind on, so we'll give them some military there. I was just dip in admin. Admin's my furthest one away, so it'll have to be dip to get it through. What, do I have to do one more? Alright, we'll take an administrative one then. So I got rid of a corruption, I'm happy. Gets that down a bit faster. The ungrateful natives, what do you mean? Hang on a second. Oh no. I need to send over some men. And ask for a trained medicus. No, I don't. My heir has died. That's tragic. But we do need to send men over here. I would take one transport ship. And so I shall only send one transport ship. Because I might be about to lose a colony before it even begins. Right, you are going to send me over one individual. Thank you. I'm going to send you over and you're going to massacre these damn natives so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Oh, we have actually lost it. Well, hopefully it doesn't cost me too much. Hopefully I didn't lose too much is what I'm trying to say here. Excellent. We'll just simply land these fellas over here. And they will do their job. Right, this ship needs to head back, and I need to end the episode, so I will do that. And I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully I'll be ready for another war to punish Burgundy and retake our cause there. Maybe finish taking off France, and obviously there's Geldom up there. I'll do stuff like Geldom off camera, but another Burgundian war I will do off camera. I mean, I'll do Geldom off camera. I'll do Burgundy on camera. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.